A woman in a coma for 4 years somehow became pregnant. Her male nurse, Benigno, immediately became the prime suspect. Hospital investigators discovered that Benigno had altered Alicia's menstrual records. Even though she had been pregnant for 3 months, he continued marking her as having regular periods. It was clearly a deliberate cover-up, but no one believed Benigno could have done such a thing. He had always been honest and gentle, and most importantly, he liked men. For the past 4 years, he had cared for Alicia with great tenderness. He cleaned her body every day, and even applied makeup to keep her looking beautiful. No one thought he would ever harm her. Yet Benigno didn't try to defend himself. Instead, he confessed it was him. Benigno was arrested and taken into custody. As it turned out, he had met Alicia long before, 4 years ago. Every day, he would stand at his window and watch her dance in the studio across the street. One day, after rehearsal, Alicia walked out and accidentally dropped her wallet. Benigno rushed downstairs, picked it up, and handed it back to her. It was the first time he'd ever been that close to her. He wanted to speak, but not a single word came out. From then on, watching her dance became part of his daily life. But then one day, she stopped showing up. Days passed with no sign of her. Worried, Benigno asked around and finally learned. Alicia had been in a terrible accident and was now in a vegetative state. He wanted to care for her, so he applied for the job as her nurse. To ease her family's concerns, he even pretended to be gay. For 4 years, he cared for Alicia with unwavering devotion and quietly hoped that one day she'd wake up. Eventually, Benigno came across a theory. If a woman in a coma became pregnant, the physical shock of childbirth might trigger her awakening. So he acted on that belief. He was convicted and sentenced. While in prison, he never stopped thinking about Alicia. He asked a friend to visit her and find out how she was doing. He even let his friend live in his apartment for free. When the friend arrived, he found the walls covered in photos of Alicia. At that moment, he realized Benigno truly loved her. One day, standing at the window, the friend noticed a familiar figure in the dance studio. It was Alicia from the photos. He rushed to the hospital. Doctors told him that the baby had been stillborn, but during delivery, the intense shock had miraculously brought Alicia back to consciousness. Overjoyed, the friend rushed to the prison to share the news with Benigno, only to be told that Benigno was gone. He left behind a letter. It read, "I haven't seen Alicia in days. I don't think I can hold on any longer." And Alicia, now awake, would never know that, in the silence of her 4-year slumber, someone had loved her so deeply. He quietly gave up his entire life just to be by her side.